Hi, I'm Phil Pegden from the Bristol Bay Code Factory, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can use PhotoOrganista to view and update the metadata of your photographs. And the first place to start is the thumbnails. You can choose what metadata to display on your thumbnails by going up to the settings, choosing photo fields and selecting the fields that you want to display. Notice you can have a second set for photographs when they're shown at full screen as well. We're going to leave the ones we've got here today, which is file name, the city, the shutter, color tag and rating. In addition to seeing these values, you can actually edit them directly. So for example, I could change the city name from Bristol to Manchester. I can edit maybe the shutter speed. And I can change the file name. And here I've got the ability to change the rating and the color tags. And this is good for quick individual edits of images, but you might want to see more of the metadata and be able to edit it in bulk. Let's look how you do that. I'm going to open up a side browser here on the right. I'm on the second tab, and this shows the metadata editor. Now, all the information is grouped up into categories, and you might not want to see all of this, in which case you can disable and enable different categories. So for example, I might not be interested in the size and shape, so I can hide those. With an image selected, you can then open up the areas you're interested in. This is in read-only mode. The camera may not record information for all the fields. If you want to see these, click the question mark. To edit a value, go into edit mode and enter in the new values. You're able, though, to update multiple images in one go. To do this, select more than one image and make sure you're in Apply Action to All Selected mode. The metadata editor will show you where there are different values for a particular property. For example, here, the photographs have a different title and image, but they all have the same artist name. We can go ahead now and update these images in bulk. For example, if you wanted to set the cities all to be the same, let's open up place names, come to city, and I shall type here new city, and you see they all update. You can also assign projects and tags to photographs here, but that's covered in the projects and tags tutorial, so I won't talk about it here today. You've got a keyword editor, open it up, select an image. Keywords are displayed underneath. You can add new ones here by just simply typing in, and you can delete by clicking the cross, and you can rename by double tapping. If you select multiple images, it will show you a combination of all the keywords across both images. For example, here, both these images share the tag architecture, but they have lots where they are different. So for example, 1960 is only on one of these images. You can click the plus icon here to apply it to both. Now let's put that sidebar away, and I'm going to show you a different feature of PhotoOrganista. There may be the circumstance where the fields you're editing are determining what is appearing on the light table. Let me give you an example. Let's reset some of these images' ratings. I'm now going to go reset all my light table, get all images back, and I'm just going to select only those that are not rated. Now, if I go and start applying ratings to these images, the light table will update and the images will disappear. This behaviour is maybe what you want, but it can also be frustrating if you're trying to get the ratings consistent across a set. Let's undo those two moves. If you click the lock icon here on the toolbar, This now locks the selection of these images. Now, when I go and update the values, they don't disappear. But I'm giving a warning here that the light table is now out of date, and I can click this to reload. Note, when I update a value which is not used in the filter, the resync icon will not light. The final way in which you can update metadata is during the import. Let's open up the Import tab. I've got some images coming up here. If I go into the Advanced tab, I can add some properties during the import. Here I've got copyright already set up. Let me add the artist's name. Now when I import these images, these values will be assigned. Note, you can save these away as a favourite as well. Well, that completes this tutorial. Please check out our other tutorials to learn more about the power of PhotoOrganista.